Hello, my name is Zara Edwards, and I am the Emerson Fellow at Office of Planning's Food Policy Team. Today, I will be showing you how to submit a live or written testimony at council hearings. So to start off, we're going to head to the DC Council website, which is dccouncil.gov. From here, we're going to select Hearings, and we're going to access the Hearing Management System. This will show us all of the year's hearings, and you can search them by date, or you can search them by committee, topic, legislation title, or number. For example, I'm going to type in health, and it brings up the March 29th budget oversight hearing, and we're going to go ahead and use this as our example. So from here, there will be two options: register to testify and submit testimony. If you are submitting a live testimony, you must first register to testify and submit your testimony. However, if you are submitting a recorded testimony, you only have to submit it. So I will start by showing you how to register for a live testimony. So we're going to hit register to testify. From there, we would select the topic that we would like to testify on, and then we would select the witness type. Are we testifying on behalf of ourselves or an organization? If you're an individual, it'll ask for your first name, your last name, your email address, and an optional phone number. If you are testifying as an organization, it'll ask the same of your first name and your last name, your email address, the name of your organization, and the job title is optional, as well as the daytime phone number. Should you need interpretation services, the council asks for 5 business days notice in order to get translation services. So here you would select whether you do or do not need an interpreter, what language you need interpretation in, are you testifying in person or virtual, and your pronouns is also optional. From here, you would select this notice, you would select the reCAPTCHA, and then you would submit your registration for your testimony. From here, you have to go on and submit your testimony. We're going to select live testimony because we have just registered to speak at the hearing. Again, you can select individual or organization with your information below. And then it will ask you to either type your testimony here in the text box, or it will ask you to upload your testimony as a PDF, a Word document, a page, or text. From there, you would select that you are not a robot and do the little activity that it has you do. And then you would submit your testimony. That is the 2-step process for a live testimony. When submitting a live testimony, make sure that you register 2 days in advance. For submitting recorded testimonies, you do not need to register to testify, you only need to submit your testimony. So if we were to submit a written testimony, we would select Submit Testimony. We would hit Record Testimony, because we will not be speaking at the meeting. Again, we would hit individual and type in our first name, our last name, and our email address. Or if we are testifying on behalf of an organization, it will again ask us for our first name, our last name, our email address, our organization, and an optional section for our job title. From there are 2 options for submitting your written testimony. You can type your testimony here in text, or you can upload your testimony as a PDF, a Word file, a page, or text. From there, you would select the reCAPTCHA option, and you would submit your written testimony. So just as a reminder, it is a 2-step process to register and submit a live testimony. You must register and submit. However, if you are only submitting a recorded testimony, it is a 1-step process, and you would just hit Submit Testimony.
For any questions and feedback, please email dcfoodpolicy@dc.gov.
Thank you so much for watching.